as we really started to lay out the rest of the year and saw the fights that were coming together, and once we got the whole list together, we said, you know what, this is a special time. We've never had, this many huge, great fights to end a year. And as we started sitting around talking about it, it's about getting out there and letting people know that these fights are happening. Because usually the way that we work is we focus on the next fight, the next fight, the next fight. So we wanted to get out ahead of it, do this huge tour, let people all over the world know that all these big fights were happening at the end of the year. And then obviously, as the fights start to come, we'll start focusing on one fight after another.
Not necessarily. I don't think your body really has much to do with the game. Obviously it helps, but it's really about your mind, your mentality, the way you train. I've been wrestling since I was 14 years old. I've been wanting to be a winner at life for a very long time, and now I have this opportunity to go as far as I can take it. And I know that. So yeah, will he be a tough challenge? Who knows? Who knows? He could, or maybe he won't. I don't know. I'm going to train hard though. No, I have a lot of work to do in the light heavyweight division. And look at freaking this guy next to me here. He's freaking. Would you guys fight him? I don't know, guys. I don't know.
You touched on it a bit. Alexander Gustafsson's taller than you, got a great jab, but uses a lot of knee kicks and distance game. Plus, he's been hit a lot with overhand rights. Is that something you're looking at? Are you going to use wrestling, or will you give anything away on?
I could use you for my camp. Malky, you want to get his information? Alexander, he's a great fighter. He really is. I'm excited for the challenge. The thing that excites me most about Alexander is that he's young, and I'm sure he has an ambition to win this fight that I maybe haven't seen in a few opponents. A lot of the guys I've fought are a lot older. A lot of the guys that I'm fighting has had the life and been there and done that already. Alexander doesn't have that, and he wants that. So me knowing that, I got to train my butt off to destroy any thoughts he have of destroying my life. And that's what I'm terrified.
How's that gut coming? Are we starting to make a...
my gut's coming down a little bit. You guys want to see it, I have a little abs coming in. So yeah, it's all coming together pretty nicely. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the fight. It's going to be a good one. I got a young lion on my hands.
I think people are excited that someone frame-wise, and speed-wise too, is going to battle John. How are you going to get through his reach though? Because that's the one thing he does have on you by I don't know how many inches.
We're working hard at the camp, and everything is going to go well. I'm doing my homework right here, so I'll be ready.
What the hell were your parents doing to turn you guys into such incredible athletes?
A lot of steroids. From a very young age, I remember just in my bottles, needles being around the house. And it all worked out for us, as you can see. He's joking. On record, he is joking.
Your brothers are both bigger than you. Do they think they can still take you in a fight?
Arthur definitely could take me in a fight. He wrestled throughout high school. He was ranked above me our whole lives. Chandler, definitely not. But go Patriots. You guys like to boo me, I'm realizing. For me, the biggest thing, I don't try to bring in anybody to fight like Alexander Gustafsson. He has a very unique style between his stance and the way he holds his hands and throws his punches and kicks and things. So my biggest thing is just to become the strongest and the most fit I can become, and make sure that I'm aware of his tactics, aware of his defense, aware of where he's obviously spent more time, where he hasn't, and just put it all in a very honest perspective and come up with a formula. And that's it.
It's all about working hard every day, and it's going to go down to who's working the hardest.
Man, how do you answer that question? Well, it's different. I feel like I'm growing up in front of an audience. I've been a part of the UFC since I was 21, and I'm 26. So a lot of people have seen me since day one, mature and stuff like that. But it's fun. It's a great business to work for. Me being the youngest guy in my division, I feel like I'm obligated to be the hardest working guy and to try to do the most. Not feeling complacent at all, feeling really great, ready to keep this journey going. I feel like it's really the beginning for us young champions, for sure. I just said that because Kane's next to me. I didn't want to be awkward, so.
You do still plan on moving up to heavyweight?
Well, eventually, you know, I'm getting older and I'm growing, I'm getting stronger. Why not? Damn, for sure.
How do you feel about him moving up to heavyweight? That obviously opens up another super fight, and sorry to bring up super fights again, but it does bring up another one.
Yeah, no, if he gets to the point in his career when he wants to move up to heavyweight, I mean, what he accomplished just in the first year and a half as a light heavyweight was incredibly impressive. And, you know, the fact that he could move up to, I mean, I've been waiting for Anderson Silva to move up to 205, but he never wanted to do it. He tested the waters a couple times, but, you know, I'd like to see it.
Do you think if he beats Alexander, he'll have cleared out the division?
When you talk about cleaning out a division, there's always going to be somebody, you know, look how long George St. Pierre has been around and dominated that weight division, you know? And then you look at how excited everybody is for him to fight Johnny Hendricks. You know what I mean? So there's always somebody.
Did Braun already leave?
Rondo, where's Rondo? Thank you, guys. Are you? 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 Are you?